Hey, it's me. This is another personal video. I'm making it about mental health. If you've been following me for a while, you know mental health is something that I really care about in this camera. Let's see if we can balance. Something that I really care about because I'm going through it. I have ADHD, I have depression, and sometimes that leads to anxiety. I have been so anti-medication for the longest time, but I hit a rock bottom, and here's what got me back to looking into medication. I hit a rock bottom 2 years ago. It was hell. And I got out of it without medication. And I thought that was it. I thought, when you read books, they always talk about hitting a rock bottom. So I thought, yeah, I hit my rock bottom. It's only up from here. Only to find out that I hit another rock bottom again. And that's not the first time I hit a rock bottom. When I say rock bottom, I mean an emotional rock bottom. Like just emotionally a mess. Like you just cannot even life. And like, especially if you cannot even life with all the resources that I have, then there's something wrong. Okay, you live in the United States of America. If you're a citizen here, you get paid, like you have an income of some sort, then you really shouldn't. You should even, you know what I mean? You should life a little. So I decided, okay, I can't keep going in this circle because I would hit rock bottoms in school. I would hit rock bottoms in grad school. I would have a rock bottom in college. I would have a rock bottom in high school. I was sick and tired of my adult life being a series of rock bottoms. So I went on betterhelp.com, got a discount, and got myself an online therapist. And she helped me a lot. And she said, you really should consider medication. I know there's a lot of horror stories online, but it's kind of like a restaurant. What are you more likely to see online when you look up reviews of anything? Are you more likely to see glowing reviews or the negative reviews? It's a negative. Like, people are more incentivized to post negative things than they are positive things. That's just how we are. So that restaurant that you love, they have bad reviews. The workplace, if you love where you work, your workplace has bad reviews. And your workplace has bad reviews from customers and employees, even though you love that place. And when you read them, you're like, oh my gosh, well, this person didn't do that right, or this person is crazy, or this person is totally confused. That's not even true, right? So that's how medications can be, especially because everyone's reaction to the medication is different. So I started taking medication. Camera. So I started taking medications for everything. And I'm posting this kind of like as a documentation. I cannot speak English. Documenting my meds so I can remember what works for me and what doesn't. I'm considering taking this test. It's called GeneSight. It lets you see genetically which medications would work best for you. Don't know how much it costs. I'll find out one of these days, but I'm considering doing something like that. But for my ADHD, I have tried Adderall and Ritalin and their, extended release forms like Vyvanse or Concerta. Those things give me mood swings, dehydration, mood swings, and I didn't like it, so I stopped taking them. Then I found Evykio. Evykio has been the best for me so far. It lasts 4 to 6 hours. It does give some dehydration. Just drink more water. I do not get mood swings. I do not get crashes. The other ones gave me crashes. Evykio, no crash. And so it's the best for me. I have tried antidepressants. I tried Pristique and it gave me brain zaps, which I didn't realize that's what it was. But it's this feeling like this tingling sensation going up and down your spine. Like, you just start feeling a little tingle, and then it's like, gets a little bit more intense tingle up and down your spine. You're just like, whew. Those are called brain zaps, and that's no bueno. Pristique did make me very quickly, relatively quickly, like in a week, I started to feel like I didn't care about anything. Like, nothing made me super happy, nothing made me super mad. I just don't really care. It's cool. But I was always physically feeling weird. Like, I always had this tingling feeling in the background. It felt weird, so I stopped taking it. And I just did a trial of that. I think I did a trial of Prozac, which I didn't take long enough to feel any effects, but I didn't feel any side effects either. And so for a while, that was my stint with antidepressants. And I just kept taking Evikia for ADHD. Well, the depression came back, and now, so I tried Wellbutrin, which, because it's good for depression and for ADHD, it was amazing for my ADHD. Amazing. I wish I could continue taking it, and I might. I don't know. But if I continued being how I was that week that I was taking the Wellbutrin, my life would be completely changed. Like, my life would be completely changed. So I was sad when I started feeling like super paranoid and jumpy and like dreamy, like, oh my gosh, everything feels like a dream. If eventually got to the point where it feels like I took like ecstasy or something. I took some recreational drug. That's what it felt like. So I stopped taking that. I got on Abilify, which is a mood stabilizer. So far, the Abilify has been fine. It makes me sleepy. So I take it at night. It's been messing with my sleep a little bit. I'm gaining a little bit more control now, but sometimes it makes me sleepy. Sometimes it makes me energized. It's hit or miss, but I take it at night because I just cannot risk taking it in the daytime and feeling sleepy, like cannot function sleepy. You know what I mean? So it's been messing with my sleep a little bit, but it's controllable. I'm going to start taking melatonin, see how that does. So I stopped the Wellbutrin and tried. So I was only on Abilify, and my ADHD symptoms were coming back. They're back. So, and I still, so, what am I trying to say? So my new psych, and this is a new psychiatrist, different than the ones who prescribed me the ADHD medication. This new psychiatrist, I can tell she's anti-ADHD. Like, she does not believe in ADHD medication, which is a little annoying, which is making me want to go get a second opinion, because she thinks I have bipolar type 2. Bipolar type 2 is like bipolar. You're depressed and you're super up and you're super down and you're super up and you're super down. It's just you're never like crazy up. Like, you're not walking in the streets naked. You're not, you don't have super highs. You just have productive highs, and then you go really down. Then you have productive highs. Like, you wouldn't be able to tell somebody has bipolar type 2 because it just seems so on. They're like, okay, on. So I would like to just be on all the time. That would be great. So the Abilify is not enough for my ADHD symptoms. So now I'm on Lexapro. So far, it gave me a little bit of nausea, but I'm still eating. I didn't feel tired taking it. Let's see, other common symptoms. I did feel a little bit dizzy. So the dizziness is a thing. So yeah, I can tell the Lexapro is going to be one that I need to get adequate sleep, that I need to eat well, sleep, exercise type of thing. So anyway, so this is just kind of hopefully help somebody out there who's looking into medication. But mostly the point is look into medication because I'm so glad I started. I don't know what I would be doing if I didn't start taking a form of medication. And sorry, I haven't been making eye contact. I've been looking over here, just thinking. I'm just kind of recording my thoughts. But I'll continue to update if this is something that you guys want to see more of. Give it a thumbs up. It's a little vulnerable. I'm sharing like my medical history online for the public to see and hear. But I'm doing it because I know there's somebody out there who's like me who was scared of medication. Don't be scared. Just give it a try. And if you have to do the gene site test so you can minimize your risk of like horrible side effects, if you're scared of that, like I was. I haven't done it yet. I will. But yeah, guys, let me know if you want to see more of this. People really liked when I did my live feed of an update on my ADHD. So, so hopefully this helps. Okay, so that's it. This is the end of the video. This is the end. This is the end. Okay, we're done. We're good. All right. Have a blessed day, guys. Have a blessed day. Because you are blessed. Just know that. Remember that. No matter what, you're alive. You're okay. You're here now. You're blessed. You're loved. Much love, much luck. Peace out.